Hey everyone, before we get started, I want to show you that, there's other foods that we give our chickens besides fermented feed. So one of those is oats. Chickens love these rolled oats, and it's good to do everything in moderation. That includes fermented feed, okay? Because you can have too much of a good thing. And so we like to give them rolled oats occasionally. Another thing we do too is it's okay to give them some dry feed every once in a while. So you can take breaks from your fermented feed and just give them straight dry feed, or you can hydrate the feed with water if you need to. Also, before I forget, salt, okay? We had mentioned putting salt in the feed before in the previous fermented feed video. Salt is really only beneficial during the warmer months. So like summer and late spring and summer, because it's going to give them the electrolytes that they may need, because they're going to be panting a lot during those hot months. I told y'all that I was doing a tablespoon. You can drop that down to a quarter teaspoon, okay? Oh, also, as you're watching this video, keep in mind that we are working very hard on getting a full-length fermented chicken feed video out to you. But I just figured in the meantime, we'd show you kind of what we're up to, and I wanted to give you an update on the salt ratio and everything. I hope that you're all enjoying your holiday break with the family so far. Let me know in the comment sections below what you guys have been up to, if you have any new projects, or how your fermented feed is going. Check out these beautiful landrace breeds we got here. The ones that have the little pompadours on top, they're a mix of white leghorn and silky. Also, for those of you who might be discouraged when it comes to fermenting your pellet feed, your crumble feed, don't worry so much about that. The main thing is getting fermented feed in their diet. And so what I mean by that is just do like a whole grain, or like this, for example, is corn, okay? We fermented whole corn. It's an animal feed for chickens. And see, it ferments very easy. It's clean. It doesn't make a big mess, and it's a lot less work to get it to where it's palatable. Like the pellet feed, you gotta kind of add the dry stuff in there to make it more palatable for them. But this stuff, guys, is just super easy to do, and you should always have some feed fermenting, on the side. So like, it doesn't have to be your main food necessarily. It doesn't have to be, your layer feeds. It can just be like a scratch feed that you throw out as a snack every once in a while. And they absolutely love it. The corn is great during the winter because it helps keep them warm. So if you're looking for a good grain for the winter, whole corn is awesome. So as far as the fermented feed video that we're working on putting out, the full length, it's going to have different tips in there and different things that most people aren't talking about in other videos. So we've been taking extra time to make sure we cover as much as possible in that video. And so thank y'all so much for your patience. We will have it out to you very soon. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your holiday break. God bless you in Jesus' name. Check out all the eggs that these girls are putting out. We are in winter now. And this is only halfway through the day. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I'm gonna use the farmer's egg basket, which is my shirt. Hey, it works good. Whenever you forget your basket, you can just use your shirt. It's a little risky because they can fall sometimes, but it still works.